Good morning. It's Friday the 10th. We just got here to Perry, Georgia to load. We got this lumber loader picking up that's going to Watertown, New York. Today is the day that this big storm is going to hit this whole side of the country. It's already moved into North Georgia. Pulled in here to get loaded. Normally there's only like 2 or 3 trucks here, so it's going to be a while. I am number 13, and I think there's 1 or 2 behind me too. They're piled in here today. I don't think we're probably going to get a whole lot done. We're probably going to get this loaded and tarp down and probably just go find somewhere to park. I got a friend that's up in north of Atlanta, and it's already getting really slick up there. People are sliding off the road everywhere, so instead of trying to get through this as it's happening, I think we're going to try to get loaded, try to find a parking spot, and wait for all this to be done and they start to get it cleared up. I think that'll be easier to get through it that way. So hopefully this will move pretty quick. Normally they're not slow here, but normally there's not 15 trucks piled up waiting to load either, so we'll see that. But the later in the day it gets, the worse the weather's going to get, so we're going to play this one by ear. And it may end up getting to New York a little bit later than we wanted to, but it is what it is. So we're going to wait our turn here and get this done, and we'll check in with y'all later. And yeah, we'll see y'all here in a little bit. All right, we just got loaded over here. We're in Perry, Georgia. Just picked up a load of lumber. Got everything all strapped down. This side's a little weird. Well, I tried to do 4 on the front, 4 on the back, and then 3 in the middle, but this side isn't the same. This bundle's a little smaller. So it looks all right on this side. Then if we walk over here, it's a little strange. You see, these are all even on this side, so it'll work out. So we gotta put a harness on and climb up this thing. Then we're gonna put our tarps on, get everything rolled down, bungee it real quick. It's raining. I'm gonna try to do it in here. So we're gonna get this knocked out and probably go park, because I'm just south of Macon and everything north of me is a disaster and I don't want any part of it. So I'm probably gonna park, maybe do a reset, let this do what it's gonna do, and then maybe let them try to clean it up, and then we'll leave. So if it was snow it'd be one thing, but I'm not trying to deal with ice. You know, if we get snow, we are good now. Brand new drives the other day in Jacksonville, so we got good meat on there. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna jump off here, get this typed up, and we'll see y'all here in a little bit. All right, we are done tarping. Got it all. Fits a little weird there, but this front tarp really should have been pulled. It got pulled forward a little more than it should have been. So that's why this corner's a little wonky, because the flap, instead of being up there, is down there. But I wasn't about to undo this, so we folded it up there and made it work. But we got this all tarped up here. It's starting to rain again. Didn't turn out too bad. These floors fit this pretty well. Got the back all nice and done. I like these tarps are a little different. These have flaps, but mine are front and rear specific. So here in the back, I've got this extra material on the back that folds around, and the flap goes inside. And then on the front, the flap has extra material on the edge and it wraps around the outside like that. That's how it's supposed to look. Like I said, this side didn't work so well, but this folds around here to keep everything aero, to keep the wind from catching it. It works pretty well. I don't care for these. I just don't have money to buy tarps. There's really nothing wrong with these, but I like to have D-rings instead of these little stitched on things. They like to stick together, and it's hard to hook the hook in there. You got to spread them open. And it's the little things like that that doesn't seem like a lot, but adds up to all that time. Adds up to time that you're wasting. So done with this. Out of here, probably go to Cordell. I'm going to look at the map. I'm going to see what it looks like to the north of me and decide from there. So we're going to head out of here, go find a place to park probably, and sit at least a day, maybe tomorrow. We'll wake up and see what the weather does, but we'll figure that out later. So we'll see y'all here in a little while. Good morning. So, it's been an interesting weekend. It's Tuesday morning, the 14th. A couple things happened. One, this load is way too heavy. There's probably around 50,000 pounds on the deck, if I've done this right. I'm grossing out at like 83,000 pounds, if I can find it in here. Drives are heavy, and it's over on gross, like quite a bit. So that's got to be fixed. So we're going to do that this morning. Couldn't do it yesterday, because this day I was in Chattanooga, and my truck was here. Because I got a letter in the mail over the weekend. There's my, if you can see it, there's my weights for this. So it's definitely heavy. But this weekend I got a letter in the mail on Saturday saying that the state of Tennessee had canceled my license and revoked my driving privileges. The culprit was the fact that I did not renew my hazmat. So instead of just taking the hazmat endorsement off, they canceled the whole license. Thank you for that. So luckily I wasn't, I mean, it could be worse. I wasn't too far from the state, so I left everything here in Macon. I got somebody to come grab me from the house. We drove 3 hours up to Chattanooga, and I got that handled yesterday morning and came back down here. By the time I got down here, it was too late to do anything with the load. So we're fixing to do that right now. What is it, 7 o'clock in the morning? So they just opened. So we're getting everything together to go do that this morning. I'm gonna try just to untarp the front of it and take off at least one bundle. I think one bundle off the front will probably do it. So today, Tuesday, the 14th, we're gonna finally start heading to New York, hopefully after this. So, it is what it is. That's trucking. Probably gonna lose my shirt a little bit on this load now because I've had so much time on it. Originally I wanted to have it delivered by like yesterday or today. That didn't happen because of everything else. It is what it is. We're gonna move through it and move on. So I'm gonna finish getting myself together here, and we're gonna head over there and we'll see what we can get done with about this weight. See if we can't make it legal. We'll see y'all here in a little bit. Okay, so we are back here at Perry. We're in the tarping barn. This has been a mess. So we got here this morning to do what I thought was just take a bundle off because of weight. Turns out Friday when we did this, they loaded the wrong stuff on it. So the bills are right, the address was right, but they put the wrong material on it. So I had to completely untarp it, and then we waited in line and we got it completely unloaded, and then we reloaded it just now, a little bit ago. Then I had to come back in here and retarp it. So we're still going to New York, we're still going to Watertown, we're going to the same place, except now we have the correct stuff. So I guess it's a good thing that everything happened with my license and I ended up not up there, because if everything had worked out and the weight was right, I would have been in New York today. So we just got done tarping everything again. Not quite as pretty, I've had better work, but it didn't look too awful bad. So a little windy in here. So we just got that done. Backside came out looking pretty good. So now we're gonna leave here and we're going to go somewhere, I guess, and I want to take a shower and try to salvage this thing and get somewhere. I don't know where yet, but somewhere. So what is today? Tuesday? I don't know, we might could make it out there by Friday. We'll just have to see. If not, definitely Monday morning. I was pretty irritated this morning, I really was, but everything happens for a reason. Everything's gonna be okay, you know. It's just, that's trucking, it's part of it. We're not gonna let it kick us down too bad. So we're gonna wrap up here and go down the road, take a shower, and we'll send some paperwork in, and we will see y'all later. All right. Alright, we have made it to Watertown, New York. It is cold, it's snowing. We're gonna go ahead and get this delivered. It's Thursday. We got that good one to pick up tomorrow at a Messina, going to Texas. So, the quicker I can get this done, the better. So we're gonna untarp this. And get this off as quick as we can. Go to the Loves, probably shower and grab a little bit more fuel. And then head to Messina for tomorrow morning. So give me a few minutes here. We're gonna get all this off. And we'll see y'all here in a minute. All right. Take these and I'll hook them on right here to the bottom of these flaps, and I'll pull them forward underneath the load, come out on the side, and it keeps it from flapping up like that. I have found, for me, that's the best way to keep the bottom tucked in. What's happening, y'all? It is Thursday. It's about 8:30 now. We wrapped that up earlier. I went over to the Loves there in Watertown, ate something, took a shower, tried to warm up a little bit. It is freezing outside. It's actually not too bad. It was worse the last time I was here. I think we're about 18 or 20 right now, but we are up here at the Alcoa and Arconic facility here in Messina, New York. We're gonna load here tomorrow. I'm trying to come up here as much as I can because I like coming up here. I get good loads coming out. These are easy to people to deal with. The agent that I get these loads from is super easy to deal with. So anytime I can get an upstate New York run where I'm able to come to Messina afterwards, we will always take. So got all that done, got up here. We're gonna load this in the morning. Just going to Texas with like 8 or 9 stops on it, I think. I'm gonna try to put this video together tonight. This has been going really well. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are really awesome. So this is some real exciting stuff. It only goes up from here. It's gonna get better. I am looking at some more cameras. This is my GoPro. I also have, I don't know if y'all can see, there's a little camera right there. That's an Akaso. I use that for all my dash shots. I have another one somewhere. Okay, I don't know where I put it. That I use for a lot of the outside shots when we're loading and we're unloading and stuff like that. We use that. They're cheaper. The mic's not as good. I don't know what I did with that thing. It's in here somewhere. I don't know. I'll find it in a minute. But they're a little cheaper. The only downside is the mics aren't very good. I have some mic adapters on the way that I'm going to try to see if they'll work. Try to get some better audio out of those. But I am looking at some other options. I want to get some different angles. I'm looking at a drone right now, a couple different ones. One of them is you can actually you put it up in the air and it kind of stays like eye level. It doesn't go real high up in the air, but it'll follow you around it next to your phone. And so that could follow you around when you talk to it or your hands-free or whatever. So they're a little expensive, but we're going to try to look at maybe getting one of those because I think we can get some really good shots. Again, just bear with me. It's getting better. It's a learning curve here. We do also have a Facebook page. It's been up for a while. I haven't said anything about it yet. I'm still trying to get it going. But there is a flat out trekking Facebook page. I'll put a screenshot up right here. So you can see what it looks like when you search it. Try to do updates on there kind of throughout the trip, pictures of where we are, general kind of whatever. So if you're on Facebook, go like that and check us out. It's super cold out here. We're going to hang out here for the night and do this in the morning. We can get out. Or, I don't know if you guys can see that. It is pretty close. We're empty. We're gonna go ahead and end this here. Try to get this wrapped up. See if we can get this uploaded. And we will see you guys, I guess, in the morning. We'll start loading. We'll start this other video. So again, appreciate y'all. Thanks for all the support. We'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.